Namaste, the Noni Snowflake here. Welcome to the Shinto Yoga experience with Shinto self-empowerment. We're on the Prophet. Children. And a woman who held a babe against her bosom said, "Speak to us of children." And he said, "Your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. And though they are with you, yet they belong not to you. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. You may house their bodies, but not their souls, for their souls dwell in the house of tomorrow, which you cannot visit, not even in your dreams. You may strive to be like them, but seek not to make them like you. For life goes not backward. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. You are the bows from which your children as living arrows are sent forth. You are the bows from which your children as living arrows are sent forth. The archer sees the mark upon the path of the infinite, and he bends you with his might, that his arrows may go swift and far. Let your bending in the archer's hand be for gladness, for even as he loves the arrow that flies, so he loves also the bow that is stable. Excuse us, we put water on. We had to have some of our healing poetry after the deep topics that we've been reading. And then a cup of tea. Oh, it looks like he hasn't done a picture for religion. No picture. Religion. An old priest said, "Speak to us of religion." And he said, "Have I spoken this day of aught else? Is not religion all deeds and all reflection? And that which is neither deed nor reflection, but a wonder and a surprise ever springing in the soul? Even while the hands hew the stone or tend the loom. Who can separate his faith from his actions, or his belief from his occupations? Who can spread his hours before him, saying, 'This for God and this for myself, this for my soul and this other for my body'? All your hours are wings that beat through space from self to self. He who wears his morality, but at his best garment were better naked. The wind and the sun will tear no holes in his skin. And he who defines his conduct by ethics imprisons his songbird in a cage. The freest song comes not through bars and wires. And he to whom worshipping is a window, to open but also to shut, has not yet visited the house of his soul, whose windows are from dawn to dawn. Your daily life is your temple and your religion. Whenever you enter into it, take with you your all. Take the plough and the forge and the mallet and the lute, the things you have fashioned in necessity or for delight. For in reverie you cannot rise above your achievements, nor fall lower than your failures. And take with you all men. For in adoration you cannot fly higher than their hopes, nor humble yourself lower than their despair. And if you would know God, be not therefore a solver of riddles. Rather look about you, and you shall see him playing with your children. And look into space. You shall see him walking in the cloud, outstretching his arms in the lightning, and descending in the rain. You shall see him smiling in flowers, then rising and waving his hands in the trees. Namaste. The Shinto's yoga experience with Shinto self-empowerment. Zanoni Snowflake.